Hi Virgo, welcome to your Valentine's bonus for mid-February. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, especially Moon and Venus here in the love season, Valentine's Day. So let's see what we have around Virgo for around Valentine's Day and then moving forward towards the end of February. I'm going to pull a card from each of these decks. I'm going to start with the feminine energy. It's not about gender, it's about energy. So however you identify, pay no attention to the gender. It's really about the energies. So I'm picking up the more receptive energies here, the feminine energies, and then I'll move on to the masculine. So let's take a look here. Feminine energy around Virgo for Valentine's Day and beyond, please, spirit guides, for my fabulous Virgos. We have the card of Rhiannon, great song by the goddess Stevie. Rhiannon, self-trust. Horses could be a thing, of course, I get that immediately, but the energy that I'm picking up around this, red hair also, I get there could be someone here with red hair. This feels like being free will. I get this is free will. The freedom to choose, the freedom, okay, that's interesting. The freedom to trust in your own decision making and the freedom not to be swayed by other people's opinions or by other people's judgments placed on you, Virgo. It's very freeing, this energy that I'm picking up around you. Now, that's the feminine energy. Let's take a look at the masculine energy around Virgo. Either side can resonate, of course. The masculine energy that is around Virgo for Valentine's Day and beyond. Perfection. Okay. You know what? I've never gotten this card before, but it is a typical Virgo card when you think about it. Virgos are known to be perfectionists. So I do feel that we could be talking about a male Virgo here who has, I get, impossibly high standards for themselves. Now, not necessarily about standards for other people, but it starts with the self here. Could be you, of course, Virgo, that I'm talking about, but I am picking up a shadow side around the masculine energy here of pickiness. I hate to put it that way for a Virgo. Immediately you're probably going, I'm not picky, but this person is. This person has some kind of negative attitude around them. It's a masculine energy, and they're very hard to please. Very, very difficult person to please. They like things to be a certain way, and if it's not done to their exacting standards, I feel like this person could be even someone who is in some kind of, they could be in the military, or they may be in some kind of very structured workplace, which seems to suit their personality. Won't be for all of you, of course, but that's what I'm picking up. Virgo, let's get the connecting energies. See, this is a difficult, this person is very structured, and this person is very, I want to say a little bit more, let's take it as it comes, a little bit more, this person would have everything planned down to the T. You know, at 1800 hours we do this, and at 1900 hours we do this. The female energy is a lot more, hey, let's just see where we end up, that kind of thing. You know, let's just drive and see where we end up. This person wants to know the destination, the time they get there, what they're having for dinner, and what time they leave. So it feels like that. Let's get the connecting energies between the two of you here. Yeah, difficult energy. This could be a family member as well, or maybe a father figure or brother. Carp. Okay, I'm going to have to look that one up. I don't have a good connection with the carp. Of course, I know it's the Asian fish there, but let's take a look at the energies around this carp and what's going on with that. Okay, the carp. Financial prosperity. Oh, that makes sense. Asian good luck symbol. The promise of good fortune, prosperity, a good luck charm in many cultures because they're said to resemble gold, that most precious of metals. In Japan, of course, this is a very revered animal. Throughout Asia, actually, the carp is considered a magical spirit. Interesting. The feeling that I'm getting around this is one of prosperity, but from humble beginnings. That's what I'm getting here, guys. From humble beginnings. You know, there could be a little bit of ego associated with this, especially if this person has some kind of attachment around money. But let's see where this goes, guys. Virgo, either side can resonate, of course. I've already been meditating on your energy, but I'm going to do a few more shuffles here and then we'll start putting the tarot down. If you haven't already checked out my 2021 year ahead forecast, I've got those out. The link for those is down below, so if you're interested, please check that out at the end of the reading. They're about an hour per sign. Okay, Virgo, Valentine's Day and beyond. What's going on for my gorgeous Virgoans, if that's a word? We'll start with past energy, present energy, the energy around the feminine, the energy around the masculine. Let's take a look and see what the positives are of this relationship, the negatives, the hopes, the fears. What are the aims here? What's you're trying to avoid or the other person's trying to avoid? What's happening in the environment? Other people who may be involved here in some way? The actions to be taken and what's hidden or unexpected and the potential outcome. Okay, Virgo, let's start with the past energy. Okay, we've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So there has been humble beginnings here. Family. I feel like there's some kind of... I feel it's the masculine, actually, that I'm picking up. Both people, I feel, are from humble beginnings. One person, though... One person has gotten further along in life than the other. I feel it's the feminine because they've taken more risks. This horse energy, it feels to me like somebody here who's taken some gambles in life but has, won and lost, and I feel as a result has gotten further along in life than the masculine energy who's been very rigid. And I feel it has something to do with both people's upbringings, who achieved good fortune. Well, one person here has had more luck, maybe. It could be that, certainly. But the other situation here may feel like they've had a lot of bad luck. The masculine here may even see the feminine energy as someone who's had good luck, while the masculine has had bad luck. Look at this angry person here. There's a lot of anger and resentment that I'm feeling around the masculine. I don't feel it's got anything really to do with luck at all. I feel it has a lot to do with attitude. Okay, let's have a look at the present energy. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. The feminine energy is actually... Okay, that's interesting. I feel the feminine energy is being seen as someone who is very focused on money. Okay. I get money attachment here. Money. Yeah, it seems like the energy that I'm picking up between these two people seems to be about money. I'm not getting... Goodness. Yeah, it seems like both people here... It's... Oh, goodness. I'm getting a strong negative element around money attachment here, guys. And I feel it's from both... Let's continue. That's all I'm picking up right there. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the feminine energy. Okay, that's interesting. All right. Okay, well, this is really... the masculine energy is seeing the feminine as someone who is too caught up in money or the pursuit of money and things. Now, it's a little bit probably annoying to the feminine energy, because I feel this masculine is exactly the same way. But they're not judging themselves in that way. I feel that they judge others. This is a very judgy type of person, this masculine energy. The feminine there, I feel, is a risk taker. I feel like they have won and lost in the past, meaning they've come from a humble beginning. They may have won some, they've lost some. So the energy that I'm feeling around the feminine is that at the moment there may be a loss or a focus around loss of money. And the masculine here is kind of looking at the feminine with this kind of judgment. Placed on risk-taking, their amount of success. Let's see. And the masculine energy is the Magician in reverse. Yeah, it's a bad situation that we've got here between two people who are looking at each other. How do I put this? It's really difficult energy, guys, because it's very negative. And I don't like the energy that I'm getting from the masculine. It feels like I'm getting an enormous amount of anger and resentment being placed on the feminine here. But I don't think it's the feminine's fault. And you know me, I'm a straight shooter. I'll come out and say if I think it's someone's doing wrong here. I don't think the feminine is doing anything wrong. I feel like they're being themselves. But the masculine here has some kind of really negative outlook on the feminine. Let's have a look and see what the positives are here. 9 of Swords in reverse. As the positive, goodness. It feels like a whole lot of negativity being directed towards the feminine. There seems to be some kind of blame that the masculine is putting on the feminine for a choice that they've made. But I feel it's unfair. I feel that this is misdirected. They really need to be shining that judgment on themselves. This person expects things to be a certain way. They expect other people like it's the type of person who is a nightmare to work with, because they always think that only they can do the job, and everyone else doesn't do it well, is not very good. So there's this negative judgment placed on other people in general, and with the feminine here, I feel like it's exacerbated because it's some kind of love connection here, whether that's platonic or romantic in nature. And there's all of this negativity being directed at the feminine here, of like, you're not living up to my expectations, you're not doing what you should be doing here. Oh, goodness me. Okay, let's have a look at the negative. The Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's this is a bad connection. There's not, I feel like this maybe started as some kind of I feel like the masculine here had some kind of expectations about the feminine, but I don't feel that it's paid off. I don't feel that there's love here. The hopes, we've got the Six of Swords in the reverse. Well, the hope is to get out of this. It's like these two people have hit this rocky patch, a bad patch. These are two people who have very different ways of going about life. One person is a lot more free-spirited, trusts in things working out. The other person likes to have things planned down to the letter, is very rigid, likes structure, and they like things their way. They like to be the person who's in charge. The feminine energy here is a more freer kind of energy, and the feminine energy at the moment, I feel, may not be, I feel like there's some kind of the feminine energy may have lost a job, or there may have been some kind of situation in the workplace where the money is not being brought in at the moment. I was talking about gains and losses, risks and rewards, gambling, that kind of thing. There's an energy around the woman here of not being productive enough in terms of I feel like the masculine here feels like the feminine is not productive enough, is not doing enough to perhaps bring in money or bring in some kind of reward to the masculine. And the masculine feels like the feminine energy is asking for too much from the masculine. Goodness, okay. Let's have a look and see what the fears are. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's the I feel like these two people have gotten together. It may have been a very lustful attraction, a lot of idealism, a lot of romantic idealism to begin with, but it seems like it's all kind of blown out. I get this is blown up. And the masculine here is not seeing the feminine here as living up to the ideal, living up to the fantasy, living up to their expectations. And I feel the feminine here is really, well, to be honest with you, I get a lot of conflict. I feel like there's been arguments here about money and the lack of money. I feel like both of these people are lacking in money at the moment. Both are looking at bettering their lives. Both are from humble beginnings. The masculine energy, Spirit's giving me a message. The masculine energy is not looking at a life of luxury. They're just looking at being comfortable, okay, whatever that means to the masculine. The feminine energy, though, would like to have more than being comfortable. There's a lot more. The personality around the feminine here is seeking greater reward in life. The masculine feels like they're asking for too much. Okay? So there's this is someone here who has exacting standards of a partner. They don't like partners who ask for too much, because they don't like to give. This person is a bit of I feel, a penny pincher. They don't like to spend a lot of money. So they like to earn the money, but they like to keep it or spend it on what they want to spend it on. They don't want to spend it on the feminine. So around Valentine's Day, it seems like there may be a blow up, because somebody here may be expecting a gift or something from the masculine that the masculine doesn't want to give. Oh dear. Yeah, okay, let's take a look. The aims here, the Tower in reverse. Well, the aim is to avoid this from completely collapsing, because this seems to have been built on a very, very shaky foundation. I do get that there's not enough love here. I feel like two people got together. You may have been dating for a little while, but now the cracks are starting to show in the foundation of this, and I don't feel that this is a strong foundation. And somebody's expectations, I feel that the feminine here is expecting to receive something from the masculine for Valentine's Day that I don't feel that the feminine is going to get from the masculine. The avoidance here, we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like the masculine is trying to back out from this. It's something that they were giving to initially, but now they're backtracking. In the environment, we've got the Hierophant. Yeah, it's this rigidity, exacting standards. I even see this as like somebody here who wants subjugation, like wants the feminine to bow down to them. This is someone who, I feel the masculine here wants to be seen as in charge, in power. I make the rules. Nobody gives me the rules here. Yeah, this is a very prickly type of person. They're not the warm and fuzzy type. They come in and get what they get, but they don't want to give. They don't want to give to someone who is expecting. Okay. So that's the thing. This masculine energy doesn't want to give to someone who is expecting something of them. That seems to get their back up. They will give, but only when it's not expected of them. Okay? So placing expectations on the masculine is not going to work. There may have been some kind of something that was said here, an expectation, and the masculine, I feel, is acting in an aggressive manner to try and thwart that. Other people here, we have the Three of Swords. I do feel that there have been other people hurt by the two of you coming together. So there was somebody else, I feel, a third party. I feel this is a third party situation. Some of you may have been a third party, but now you've gotten together. Other people were hurt. You may have had to leave maybe you were in a relationship or the other person was in a relationship. You had to leave somebody in order to get together, but now there is pain associated. Somebody's feeling pain because they've had to leave somebody else behind. Okay? Now, yeah, in the actions we've got the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is a third-party situation, guys. Unfortunately, I feel like the two of you, it worked when you were a third party, but now that you're a couple, it doesn't seem to be working. And we've got the Seven of Swords in reverse as what is hidden. Yeah, I feel like the masculine here is sorry that they've... I feel like they left somebody here and went towards the feminine, and now they've realised that they've made a mistake by doing this. My goodness. And I feel the feminine is expecting something to happen around Valentine's Day that is romantic, that's nice, but I don't think that they really knew this person, the masculine. I feel like the masculine here is not the romantic type. I get a lot of rigidity. This person is very authoritarian. The feminine here is a more free-spirited nature, somebody who just does things as they arise, not a lot of planning here. And it feels to me like the masculine is not liking this aspect of the feminine. They don't feel like they can control the feminine. They don't feel like they can... I get this. The masculine here likes to feel in charge of the feminine. And they may have had a relationship in the past where they felt that they had that, but it ended because I feel like there was some kind of infatuation with the third party, which may have been you as the feminine Virgo, and they went towards it, but then now they realise they've made a mistake. But if this is your story, I'm going to take this to the extended for the outcome card, so please do join me there if this is resonating. But in the meantime, before we go to the extended, and the extended link is down below, guys, I'll get a card from the Romance Angels. So please do join me in the extended reading if this is your story. Again, the link is down below. It'll be about a 30 or so minute reading. I'll be clarifying everything on the table and looking at some oracles for guidance. But before we get there, let's pull out a card for you. Virgo message for this reading. And if you'd like a personal reading, of course, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or feel free to purchase directly at my Etsy shop. The link is down below. So Virgo, what is the message here for Virgo, please, when it comes to this? It's like a nitpicky chemistry. Yeah, I feel like there was a strong physical attraction between the two of you, but when it comes to the love, there seems to be a mismatch here. It's not working out. Yeah, chemistry. So that's the thing. The two of you, there was a strong chemical reaction when you first got together. Sexual attraction, absolutely. But when it comes to the romantic attachment, I feel like the two of you are at odds. There's a lot of conflict. You're at loggerheads just in your day-to-day kind of stuff. It's hard to find peace with each other because you seem to be either fighting or the other F word, guys. That's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, it feels like an addictive kind of relationship. But let's see where this goes in the extended. I'll be pulling over the outcome card. Please do join me there, Virgo, if this is your story. Again, the link is down below in the descriptions box. Please like, share and subscribe if you're a newcomer. Love to have you as a subscriber. And if you're a regular watcher and you haven't joined my band of gypsies yet, please be sure to check out the join button below for more information. And you can join me at the supporter level if you're interested in supporting my channel, or you can level up and get early access to the readings. Thank you again for watching, Virgo. Please do take care, and bye for now.